Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. We all know KUMASI Asante Kotoko unfortunately could not make the group stages of the CAF Champions League. They had to settle for a place in the CAF Confederations Cup after ETOILE to SAHEL came back from a 2-0 first leg win to win 3-2 at home in Suez. This is the draw to determine who KUMASI Asante Kotoko will face in the playoff of the CAF Confederations Cup to decide whether they can make it into the group stages of the CAF Confederations Cup. We'll go have a look at the draw and see the opponents KUMASI Asante Kotoko will be facing in the CAF Confederations Cup playoff. As usual, if you're new to the channel, I advise you to subscribe to this channel and to click on the notification bell. Let's go have a look at how the draw went and who KUMASI Asante Kotoko will be facing in the playoff. But before we go into that, we'll have a look at the various spots right now. KUMASI Asante Kotoko have been placed in Pot A for the CAF Confederations Cup playoffs. As you can see here on your screen, KUMASI Asante Kotoko are in Pot A. It's 4 pots and they will be paired for the playoff. 16 teams will take part in the group stages as did KUMASI Asante Kotoko last year. Can they make it out of it? Let's go have a look at who they are meeting first of all.
Just to explain to you the draw procedures, of course 16 teams will be battling to know who is going to be in the group stage of this competition. We have 32 teams, 16 from Champions League and 16 from the Confederations Cup, and the teams will be split into the seeded and not seeded teams. For the 16 teams from Champions League, we have 8 seeded teams which are going to be in Pot A, and then you have 8 non-seeded teams which are going to be in Pot C. For Confederations Cup, we have 6 seeded teams which are going to be in Pot B, and then we have 10 seeded teams, non-seeded teams, which will be in Pot D. And of course, just to explain to you what we mean by the seeded teams, these are the teams that have reached the group stage of any of the CAF club competition, either Champions League or Confederations Cup in the last 5 years. Now, a ball will be drawn from Pot A, which is of course the seeded team of Champions League, and another ball will be drawn from Pot 4, non-seeded teams of Confederations Cup, and then we'll do another draw for the seeded teams of the Confederations Cup who will play against the non-seeded teams of the Champions League, and then at the end we'll be left with 2 balls for the 2 non-seeded teams of Confederations Cup and Champions League. Now, the moments we've all been waiting for. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, we start from Pot A.
It's always for you.
Royal AC from Guinea. Royal AC have been the most improved team in West Africa, and they'll be playing against, let's see, the team from Pot D. Pot D. Bandari FC from Kenya. Korea will be playing Bandari FC from Kenya. The Dockers, they went away for beating Tunisian team Gadan by 3-2 aggregates. Yes, Pot A. Young Africans from Tanzania, also known as Yanga, and they have been the most improved team in the East Africa. Pyramids FC of Egypt. Pyramids FC are the big spenders of Egyptian football. This is the first time they're making it to this CAF Interclub competition. Eyimba FC of Nigeria from Aba. Eyimba has been really consistent in CAF competitions. They were in the semi-finals last season. TS Galaxy from South Africa. TS Galaxy also at the second tier South African side. They'll be hoping to make their fairy tale continue in the competition. The losers between Generation Foot and Zamalek. Now this match will be replayed on the 24th of October. Isaac FC from Benin. Isaac FC from Benin will be playing against the losers of the match of Generation Foot and Zamalek. Yes. Asante Kotoko from Ghana, also known as the Porcupines. They have amazing fans, really good stadium, and they'll be playing against FC San Pedro of Côte d'Ivoire, so they wouldn't be traveling too far. Ivorian champions, of course, they're the new kids from the block. They're going to be making their first appearance in the group stage to see if they qualify. Yes. KCCA from Uganda, Kampala City from Uganda, they were in the group stage last season. They edged out Al Masri. Paradou AC from Algeria. So KCCA will be playing Paradou, Giants of Algeria. Yes. Gor Mahia FC from Kenya. Gor Mahia FC from Kenya. They were quarterfinalists of 2018-2019 season. DC Motembe Pembe from RDC will be playing Gor Mahia. Of course, they edge out the Sudanese side, Al Khartoum 3-1 and aggregates. And then the last seeded teams from Champions League. UD Songo from Mozambique. UD Songo from Mozambique, gradually becoming a regular face in CAF continental competition. Bidvest from South Africa, the university team. Clever Boys also overcame Young Buffaloes of Eswatini 3-1 on aggregates. Now we move to the seeded teams of the Confederations Cup Pot B. Joliba AC of Bamako from Mali will be the first seeded teams. The torchbearers of Mali, they've been consistent also in club competitions. But see, Elect Sports from Chad, the company from electrical company from Chad. Hussein Agadi from Morocco. the next team from Green Eagles FC from Zambia will be playing Elect Sport. Zanaku FC from Zambia also, from Confederations Cup. The Bankers, they booked their place after beating Bolton City. Kano SA from Guinea Equatorial. Of course, the new kids from the block, and they will be making their successive climb. But B. AS Berkane from Morocco. They were in the final last season of the Confederations Cup, played against Zamalek. See. Forza Juniors of Madagascar. They were knocked out by TP Mozambique. They gave TP Mozambique a big scare.
That's two.
That's two. Al Masri of Egypt from Port Said. Al Masri of Egypt. Of course, they reached the stage after winning 7-2 on aggregates against Malinda from Zanzibar. Côte d'Or FC of Seychelles. They suffered the biggest defeat in the history of the competition by 16-1 aggregates from Mamelodi Sundowns. Rangers FC of Enugu from Nigeria, the last seeded team from Confederations Cup. Seka from Togo will be playing Rangers FC. Seka will be hoping to reach the group stage of the Confederations Cup for the very first time. So now down to the last four teams, and we'll start from Port C, which are the non-seeded teams from Confederations Cup. FC Nouadhibou from Mauritania. FC Nouadhibou from Mauritania, first time in this stage of the competition. They'll be playing against. Triangle FC of Zimbabwe. They're the new kids from Zimbabwe. They'll be hoping to reach the group stage for the very first time. The last two teams. Al Nassr of Libya, be second to the last team. Proline FC, they beat IS Kigali from Proline from Kigali, and now we have our final teams to complete this round. Can you please come? Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have all our teams that will be playing in this next round of the Confederations Cup.
So there you have it. KUMASI Asante Kotoko are set to face FC San Pedro. The first leg will be played at the Babayara Sports Stadium on the 27th of October. in KUMASI. The second leg will be played a week later in Ivory Coast on the 3rd of November. Can KUMASI Asante Kotoko overcome this Ivorian side? Let us know your thoughts in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day. Kotoko versus FC San Pedro, 27th of October.